Greetings from Scouse Farm. Another quick video. Take advantage of the sun. Strawberries, if you grow them in containers, you can see quite deep container there filled full of compost, and all of the strawberry plants in there were outside in that little patch at the side where I showed you in the side garden tour, the Christine variety of strawberry. But when you plant them into pots and move them around into the full sun, because the other spot in the side garden isn't in full sun, it takes a bit longer for the fruit to develop. But you'll see now when I dig through the foliage, got us some red ones already. So it's very early June, first week of June. Look at that, like an absolute beauty, like a snooker ball. Already dark red, so that will be getting picked in a day or two. And there's a lot more underneath, difficult to show here, but you get the gist that when you do grow in containers, they are quicker to come to ripeness. And we've got a lily, a carpet lily they're called, so they're obviously the same as a normal tall lily. You get the same flower, but they don't grow as tall, so they're ideal for little pots. And as I've mentioned before, I am moving towards more food and less flower, so those carpet lilies were placed around here. There was a tree there, that's why the fence panels are not painted, because I couldn't get access, but they will be now soon. So they've been potted and moved around, and I'll figure out what to do with them at some point. But we've got more that are going to open, different colours, some purple ones there I believe, and some additional individual strawberry plants that I will be giving away to people if they do want them. If they don't, I'll just plant them somewhere else. And if you remember the salvia, the purple salvia from the back garden flower bed tour, one cutting off that made the bush outside, which you would have seen on the front garden, side garden tour, and another cutting, just a small cutting, has now developed into this, which again I've potted. I'll wait for it to mature a bit and then I'll give this to someone as well. Free resources, saves going to a garden centre that charge you about £8–9 for something like that. And we've got a basket of mint, which I can take no credit for because I bought it off Gumtree for £6, already in the hanging basket. And with mint, for those who don't know, you need to keep them in containers ideally, because if you plant them in the ground, they just spread and multiply really quickly and take over. So if you do want to grow mint for using in drinks or in salads and food, then try and keep them in containers, because if not, you may struggle to get rid of them. They'll take over your garden. And a little look down here, we took a cutting off a rose that I got rid of. Seems to have taken. Sometimes it's hit and miss with these, but you can see there a flower is starting to come through, or a stem, and another one there. And this was a gift from a lady I met through work, a Syrian lady. It's apparently Syrian time, and she just gave me some to eat, and I decided to just stick a sprig in and see what happened. So we'll see if this takes. It looks to be sending some new shoots up there, so I think it may have worked. And this, I think, is a beech tree, a beech nut, but I'm not sure. It was growing in the bed out the front where the leak is, and it was just popping out. I dug around with my hand and it was some sort of nut that had opened, so maybe a squirrel has put it in there. But I thought, well, I'll see what it grows into anyway. So I'll let that grow on a bit, and then again I'll give that away or plant it somewhere. So thanks again for watching. I'll get more videos when more fruit ripens, but there you go, strawberries fresh from the garden, much better than anything you can buy in the shops. Get growing. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.